Gunshots seem to be an all too familiar sound in the city of Davenport. Now a new unit in the police department is targeting guns.
Tonight we won't name or show you the officers on this team because of the sensitive nature of the work. In this Local 4 News exclusive, Sean Logging took a ride with the gun unit as the team works to stop the bullets.
Get behind him, get behind him, get behind him. Stay on him, stay on him, stay on him. Stay on him. Oh man.
The precarious nature of police work.
This is part of it. Definitely is. Not what we want.
The Davenport Police Department gun unit is after a sly suspect.
Our guy's wanted. Okay. So we're gonna go out with him on his warrants, and he's got the chance of him being in possession of either drugs or a gun.
It started earlier in the day when some on this 5-member team were waiting, keeping close watch of the suspect's house.
See if we can get the target identified and get him out of the house. Part of the reason as to why we want to get some of our targets out of their homes is for safety reasons.
Then comes the effort to stay on his tail, but not noticeable.
Surveillance is not as easy. Northbound through 5 points. He's going to turn eastbound on Pleasant.
But sometimes this cat and mouse game doesn't end as desired.
If we don't have him anymore, let's send a couple guys back down to the address.
It's only some of the challenges the sergeant who leads this newly developed unit says they face.
Someone gets shot or a house gets shot up and they don't want to be the victim of the crime, the case gets closed, and we will pick that up on the back end of it and see if we know who did it.
DPD's gun unit officially launched in October 2018.
We were looking for the most efficient way to follow up on gun events in the city. Previously, we were having different units within the department follow up on these.
Part of the inception was what happened in the city in 2017.
2017 was a rough, long year for our detectives.
Davenport saw about a dozen homicides that year, twice what the city experienced in the years prior. It left little time for detectives to follow up on other gun incidents the way the gun unit now can.
We hit the streets running.
We are getting after these investigations quicker. We're responding quicker. We're making quicker arrests on them. But the other part of that is we're getting information out to everybody faster about the results of these investigations.
They're making strides.
With the different backgrounds that we've had for gang, street crimes, tactical, crime prevention, all of that, I always tell the guys it makes a good puzzle.
In the first 5 months of 2019, the gun unit has collected 34 guns, and the whole department has retrieved 140.
One of the guns we believe was used possibly in 2 shots fired on the west side of Davenport.
Also, for the 2 months the gun unit was running in 2018, they collected 16 guns, and the department as a whole had 351 for all of last year.
Some of the guns that we come into would be in domestic cases, and we may have a gun charge for the domestic related offense. Maybe you have a suicidal mental health concern.
They also execute multiple search warrants on open cases. Here they're searching a home for a suspect wanted for a shots fired incident a few weeks before.
Didn't get what we wanted, but we got a little bit of something.
If there's a trend of shootings that might be related to a group of people, and we discover that as a gun unit, we're able to get that information out to everybody quicker.
They're piecing together how to stop bullets from exiting the barrel of a gun.
We're looking at all firearms events within the city to kind of address it holistically.
All right. Ready to roll?
In Davenport, Sean Logging, Local 4 News.
Guys are tense.
The gun unit also works closely with the U.S. Attorney's Office in Davenport.
And for some of these cases, they say it allows them to get tougher punishments for gun crimes.